Alright, we are back with more Ratchet and Clank, and we are playing a core comic. And this mission I died a bunch of times. Really not good at this one. But yeah, so it's pretty much like the majority of the comics we played so far. You know, go through the comic, collect the core tokens. I actually have not found the health token, and while recording this, I did not realize that at the time, and forgot to pick up the health token in this entire place, and I don't actually know where it is. I'm gonna have to go search for it, but I think I die here. There you go. I'm gonna have to go back in my own free time. Well, not free time. I'm gonna have to record it to show you, but that means I'm gonna have to find out where the fuck the token is to begin with, which will be a lot of fun trying to find said token. The health token, that is. I found all the other tokens, which is great. It took me a while because I missed two of them that are... One's pretty well hidden. The second one, I'm an idiot.
A ladder. How do these things work again? Oh, I remember. Just press up or down.
So, that ledge there, I thought it was weird that they would let me walk under the van. It turns out that there is a red token, the token for 10, the equivalent of 10 normal tokens. There's a red token down there that you're supposed to drop off the edge, and I was afraid of dying, even though I died during this level more times than I have in like every other level, I think. And yes, we are just on top of a bus that is being ravaged by these little bugs, just casually strolling our way there. Don't worry about it. I hope the driver's okay. They don't actually mention if the driver's ever okay. They just sort of have this bus chug along in this little tunnel. It does actually crash, like right here. Surprisingly, I didn't die there. Out of all the stupid deaths I had in this level, that was not one of them, which is very strange. So, you'll notice that there is a little dispenser that is creating more tokens, and I'm standing on the perfect pixel, apparently, not to get hit there. You'll notice that there are these enemies, which are very annoying. You'll notice that they like pool energy together, and because of that they can throw out laser beams. And the laser beam has some AoE effects that I'm still apparently not realizing. And by AoE, I mean like when it hits the ground, it'll spew out two fireballs that'll travel across the ground, and you're supposed to jump over them. And I'm an idiot, and I don't notice that until much too late. So I think I get hit here, yeah. Like I said, I took a lot of meaningless damage. I thought the health token would be up here, but I don't know what is up there. And for some reason, all these guys group up and die. I'm not sure how they glitched themselves there. I'm assuming that's a glitch, and I don't know why I didn't shoot upwards. At this point, I think I was just like, I have literally no health anyway. Fuck it. I think I died during this fight anyway. Yeah, right here. Like I said, I just... at that point, I was like, I don't care. Just rush. Bum rush everything. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do the first time. To jump and shoot at the same time and have the bullet hit the enemies before I hit the enemy. I don't actually need to go down to the ground there. So I don't know why I wasted a shot there. For all you Ratchet and Clank pros who are like, you wasted a shot, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Sorry. Now, I don't know where the health token is, as I said. I think I know where it is. I just wasn't able to get to it because I wasn't able to jump. I just needed like a little farther to jump, I think. Yeah, it took me a few attempts to find the last two, all the tokens, I should say. I was missing two red tokens. One of them was, as I said, underneath the van or bus or whatever it was. It was underneath there. The second one was actually along the bus's route. I don't know what the fuck bath. Anyway, the bus's route. When it's traveling, you're supposed to jump midair, and there's a token like amongst the the vines. I do go back and I do show you guys where the tokens are. I sped up a bunch of time of me just running around, because I do spend a lot of time. I spent a lot of time here, just jumping at this wall, much longer than I expected. You know, I just like, oh, I can't reach it, god damn it. And every time I would jump off that wall, I would end up down this stupid hole. And I assume that's where the health token is. And I think you can jump to it on that third platform you jump on. I think you can jump across to it. However, I was not putting two to two together during the recording session, and I did jump out of the way of the fire to jump back into the fire because I am a pro player myself. I think I entered this boss fight with like maybe 1-2 health. Yeah, 2 health bars. Okay. Because this is the end of the level.
It is I, Dr. Nefarious.
Good. There's something different about you. Wait, don't tell me. You changed your hair.
I mean, he's not wrong. He did change his hair. I get really unlucky here because he was able to run back before I can pick up the health, the ammo upgrade. And he was able to get a hit off. Now I only have 1 health, and I think I died to this thing. He could summon a giant red ball of doom and glory, and I thought I could jump over it, and I was just a little bit out of range. This is when I went back, and I was like, okay, if that's the final boss fight, I don't mind dying there because I want to go find the 20 last tokens. So I went all the way back to the intro of that area, found out that the door was closed, and I was like, god damn it, I fucked up. So this means I have to restart the entire level, huh? Which is unfortunate. Nice wall jump. Nice wall jump. I wall jumped right back in them. He was not expecting that, and neither was I. Again, a lot of my shots in this fight was just so off. Now, in order to dodge this mist, you're supposed to wall jump, and that was a really nice wall jump that I have not been able to replicate. I wall jumped mid-air, caught the ammo from falling, and jumped over Nefarious on the same jump. And he does have some pillars, but you can dodge it by either jumping over them, I think, or just standing in between the gaps. That is. I had some pretty unlucky spawn location there with the ammo. That is the boss fight. It took me 8 minutes to take that down. Almost 9. Jesus. And I didn't find the health upgrade. I didn't get all the money. I think that was probably one of my worst levels, just in general. It was a not so good one. That's all I can say.
Quark! I'll get you for this.
Sorry. What's that, Stumpy?
This isn't over, Quark. I swear, I will return someday to destroy you and bring Metropolis to its knees.
Uh-huh. Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But... seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Quark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as, Dr. Nefarious.
Are you sure? This is episode 5.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes?
I'm not sure if this actually works in
I'll
the game,
use the
because
cheat
they do
codes.
tell you it's cheat
Let's
codes,
see.
so...
Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Even a tutu.
I really want to try to see if
That's
Ratchet
where Nefarious
kills
is
a
going to
tutu.
strike first.
Are you sure?
It makes perfect sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Set a course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Before we get to Metropolis, though, we need to find some tokens. And I sped up a lot of this because I spent about 5 minutes or so, not only dying, but running around the same area, trying to see all the possible ways that I can jump and miss. I'm just sort of like messing around, trying to see where I can go and where I can't. That's all this is. And that's when I realized there's a token down here. And I unsped this for some reason. Yeah, there's a token down there, as I said, I explained earlier. I wanted to show off this token, though. It's in between this tunnel, it's like halfway in. It's very hard to see because the token is orange. You have orange lights above you, and you have a bunch of vines in the way. So I just completely just missed that. And that's when I found the token. I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Pretty good hiding spot. It's an annoying hiding spot, but I have to give you credit that it is a good one. But we are out of share, and I think I just make a beeline to the ends. I'd assume that's why I didn't speed this section up. I guess now I'm looking for that health token, which I still have not found as of recording the audio for this. Just because I didn't realize that I was missing the health upgrade until doing the audio, and I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of a huge mistake for my part. Like, out of everything in the entire, comics, it's like, oh, you need tokens and you need a health token, and I was like, okay, get all 100 tokens, and I just forgot about the health token. Because it looks like I'm still looking for the health token, but I'm actually trying to look for more of the normal tokens. I guess health token is still a token, so I shouldn't like discredit myself too much. But I am definitely looking for more core tokens. Oh, but I did exit out, as you saw, when I finished the level, so I can't, or it doesn't have all the core token saves, so I had to go back and re-grab all of them. And I was like, how the balls did I get up here? Why is it so hard now? I would really love the camera to zoom up there, but I don't think I'm supposed to be up there, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure how I didn't get hit there. Well, before I, dove in. Do I take an intentional death here? Because I only have 1 health. I don't know if it's intentional. Oh, but I use this, by the way. You can actually stand on the metal bar, which I thought I could then jump up there, but there's nothing up there to jump, and I think I die somewhere along this way. Anyway, still trying to find where that, there is the death. But since I've opened the passageway, I respawn right here, so it is perfectly fine. Completely intentional death, obviously. Duh. Oh yeah, this time I did not have a good fight with this monster, because I kept having all my shots get blocked by that stupid like rut in the hall in the wall. Yeah, like I said, I think I know where the health token is. I think it's up there, and I think in order to get there, you have to use the second passage right here, or the third block to jump up higher, which I didn't do. But there's the titanium bolt. We got it. We did it, Reddit. And we have this last group of bugs, and then the boss fight. And I think that should be the end of the video as well. So tie everything up with a nice little bow.
It is I, Dr. Nefarious.
I think we've already heard all this dialogue, so. But I had a much better boss fight. Because you can just sort of spam bullets at him, which is a lot of fun. I was not able to. Oh, I think you can. Can you hit him with the red gas? Does that still? Does that like do damage to him? I know it hurts me, but does it hurt him? And if so, why? Because if it doesn't, it only affects humans.
This time I will finish you myself.
We just like yeah. I was like, could you just punch him? He's like almost dead. He has no health. Come on, plus game. But yeah, got all my 100 tokens. Finally got the titanium bolts, and I need to go back again for that health token. I'm probably just gonna speed the majority of that up, or explain where it is. Either one, not too sure.